Hey folks, what's up? Thanks for checking out I Suck at Painting. In today's video we're going to take a look at the July 2020 Discovery Box from Asset Drop. Alright, we are back with another Asset Drop Discovery Box. This time we have July 2020. If you are unfamiliar with Asset Drop, you should not be. You should have a subscription because these boxes are awesome. What Asset Drop is a monthly subscription box of hobby stuff. This is the Discovery Box. They have other boxes, like a Heroes box, Heroines box, Monsters box, Villains box, and they are going to be starting a basing box called the Baseworks box. And what you get every month is a bunch of stuff and a book that is basically like a tutorial teaching you how to use the stuff with the tiles that come with it, and it's like a tutorial. It's really cool. I've been getting these for a while now. This is not sponsored. They do not give me these for free. I buy these every month because they are sweet. So, first let's take a look at the painting guide. Again, this is July 2020 Discovery Box. And this month, one of the tutorials or lessons, whatever you want to call it, is painting neon OSL. This sounds interesting. So one of our tiles is going to be this wall, and they are going to teach how to paint a neon OSL effect using this tile and the paints included. So it looks like we're going to have some pinks. That's my guess. And this is going to walk you through how to do this object source lighting effect. Looks like our second lesson in here is painting molds. Okay, that's interesting too. So it looks like we have a treasure chest tile, and this is going to be about mold effects. So this is, I guess, considered weathering, I suppose. And looks like we have some sort of contrast medium. Okay, interesting. This looks like a cool box this month. Let's open the stuff and see what is in here. Alright, so first is our candy, as always. We have some love hearts, and we have Spyro colors. 2 flavors. Soft. Cool, okay. Candy. Alright, so first we have a Watercolors Technical Contrast Medium. Interesting. Okay, we're going to have to look in the book and see what this is all about. We have a Watercolors trio of pinks. We have pink 1, pink 3, and pink 5. Very cool. Pink is actually a color I don't have a lot of paints of, so this is pretty awesome. Next we have Coat d'Arms. This is Mold Green 3 and Mold Green 1 in the small bottles, and it looks like we have a big bottle of something here. Mold Texture Green. Okay, it's in a glass bottle. Okay, cool. And of course we have our tiles. Let's get this out of the way and open up our tiles. So we have our wall tile for the OSL effect. Asset Drop neon on the wall, a little transformer, pretty cool. And and our treasure chest tile. This is actually super cool. Oh, the detail's really nice. I mean, the detail's nice on all these every time. This one's actually really cool. And I'm not really even a fan of nautical, pirate, water, beach, treasure chest, sand stuff. But that, nonetheless, that is pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look at painting our OSL effect. The aim of this technique is to create the impression of a light source on the miniature in addition to the usual top-down light source that we imagine is present when painting highlights. The light source is typically one found on the model, such as a lantern, a candle, a torch, an energized laser sword, or even lava on a base. Okay, so let's find, this is applying the pinks, the watercolor pinks. Let's see what the contrast medium is all about. It says the contrast medium from watercolors is part of their technical range. The idea is that you can mix this paint with any of the watercolor layer paints to produce your own contrast paints, like those from Games Workshop. It is recommended to mix the paints at a ratio of 1 drop of layer paint to 1 drop of contrast medium. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't have tons of watercolors. I'm assuming you probably use it with other paints as well. But man, this is that's really interesting. It says, for those of you unaware, contrast paint is a relatively new form of paint that's been designed to for quickly painting miniatures. It's applied liberally over a light undercoat, white, light gray, or light beige, for example. With it pooling in the recesses, the result is a strong contrast of color depth between the raised areas and the recesses. Okay, so it says here that he very quickly painted up this old demon guy, 10 minutes excluding the dry time. And this is using the pink 3 that's in the box in the contrast medium. And a little bit of the violet 5, which came in the January box with the contrast medium. Okay, that is pretty interesting. So, oh, I forgot to look at the mold. I got all excited about the contrast stuff. Okay, so the mold paints, we have these two paints and a technical texture paint. So the second tile we've included for you is our sunken treasure tile. Picture this as the wreckage of a naval vessel with its contents being left strewn across the ocean floor. This tile gives us great opportunity to practice painting wood, and then to use different techniques to make it appear aged and worn. So we have a bit of a treat for you from Coat d'Arms. Firstly, a moldy green texture paint, which is excellent for creating the impression of plant life on a base. Oh, cool. Plus, this is where it gets really exciting for paint enthusiasts like you. You'll find 2 unreleased weathering washes, mold green and 3 and mold green 1. Okay, so these are not paints, these are washes. Yeah, they definitely are. Okay. And they are right. I am pretty excited about that. Okay, so the tutorial runs through first applying the texture paint, and after that is applying basically glazes and washes with the mold wash. Right, so that is pretty cool. If you would like to start your own subscription, there is a referral link in the description below that you can use to start your own subscription. It won't cost you anything extra, but it will help support the channel in the fact that it will give me points that I can use to get some other boxes to show you guys. I'm really looking forward to the basing boxes that are coming soon. I've been checking almost daily to see if the enrollment is open for those yet. But I highly recommend that you do start a subscription with Asset Drop. If you are short on minis, I would go with one of the other boxes. But in my personal opinion, the Discovery Box really is the best. It will give you access to manufacturers that you might not be able to get easily in your area. A lot of times they give you new and, in this case, unreleased products to try before anybody else. And it also gives you things that you might not have thought to buy on your own, or you just didn't know existed. So I highly recommend doing that. Use that referral code down in the description, and that would be amazing. You would really help me out. Another thing that would really help me out is doing all the YouTube things, all the buttons, the like, subscribe, especially the bell. You know, you can share too. I'm not going to stop you. But anyway, I hope you like this, and I will see you next month for another Asset Drop Discovery Box unboxing video. See ya.